We see colors because they're different vibrations. And sounds are different vibrations.
Your eyes interpret them, your ears interpret them.
So when you talk about getting in alignment with that vibration, is there a different, like, okay, I want this Ferrari, as opposed to I want this something else? It's a different thing. So is there a different vibration for financial abundance? Is there a different vibration for relationships? Is there a different vibration? So when I say I need to get into alignment with that vibration, and you say, okay, just find joy.
Nope.
Does that?
There isn't.
Okay.
There isn't. There's only one vibrational awareness that is important for you to understand. When you ask for it, your inner being said, we agree. And your inner being focuses upon you having that experience for all of the reasons that your inner being knows you want it. You like the comfort of the machine. You like the dexterity of it. You like the brilliance of it. You like the excellence of it. You like the responsiveness of it to you. You might like the way you feel when you are in it. Your inner being is not asking you to justify why you want it. Your inner being understands, because your inner being has been living with you. Your inner being knows what you're asking for. So the only vibrational awareness or variance that you are wanting to pay attention to is, are you out of vibrational sync with your own desire? And you see, this is why it is so important that you understand how this all fits together. Because the reason that you feel emotion in the way you do is because your inner being has focused upon who you really are and what you really want, and is holding that steady signal so that you can hone into it, know when you are coming into alignment with it, and know when you are not. What you desire is real, and your relationship to what you desire is the only vibrational awareness that you need to be aware of. When you see colors, you're not saying, well, I think that I will utilize my mind in such a way, and left side and right side, in order to interpret this vibration, in order to distinguish the difference between these colors, and I want to be a very sophisticated color distinguisher. You don't do that. Your eyes are just interpreters of vibration, and your solar plexus are interpreters of vibration too. And so when your inner being knows something and you has an opinion about something, and your opinion is different, that offness is apparent to you through your emotions.
So even though the things I'm desiring have a different vibration, from a purely physical thing,
maybe they don't have as much different vibration as you are assigning to them. Because on the one hand, some people want to say red Ferrari bad, decadent, greedy, wasteful. In other words, these are physical human opinions about some things. But the fact that life has caused you to prefer it or to ask for it, your inner being is not making any judgment about the appropriateness or the inappropriateness of it, as long as it is matching the resonance of who you are as God source energy that came forth to begin with. And so more is a wonderful thing, and expansion is a wonderful thing, and experiencing life in new ways is a wonderful thing.
The physical vibration of that thing is different than a physical vibration of a relationship, right?
Maybe.
But I don't have to worry about that as long as I'm in alignment with my inner being.
But not even as different as you're making them out to be. Of course, having a relationship with a person is different than having a relationship with a car. But your relationship with your own desire is really what we're talking about here.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. And this is the thing that you don't know, and we're not going to ask you to trust us. But your inner being will not lead you down a wrong path. Your inner being is pure, positive energy. And your inner being knows that when life has caused you to ask for something, that there is an essence at the basis of that that is really valuable to you. And your inner being wants you to have that experience so that essence can be your knowing. That's what the evolution of all species is about, you see. It's only the human that puts the judgment on things, and humans put those comparative judgments on most things, mostly based upon their shortage consciousness thinking. Like they don't understand that this universe is large enough to yield to everyone everything that they want, and that the shortage that people are experiencing and enduring isn't because there is lack in the abundance in the universe's ability to deliver. It's that humans ask for things that they don't turn to things because they hold themselves in vibrational opposition to what they're asking for rather than into vibrational harmony with what they're asking for. We want you to know that your inner being knows who you are and where you are in your physical body in relationship to who you are and everything that you have become, because you have become so much more. All of you have become so much more than you are at any moment in time letting yourself be. And your satisfaction factor is completely about how much of who you really are you are letting in any moment in time. You're not just you, you're you and you. And that you and you have this eternal relationship. And the way you feel in any moment in time is about that relationship and how well you're managing it. And what comes to you is always about what's actively vibrating within you. What are you bringing to the table? What have you practiced your thoughts about? Your beliefs matter a lot. And when your beliefs contradict your desires, your inner being will show you a workaround for them. Your beliefs have created resistance on your path. Doesn't matter. Your inner being isn't asking you to get rid of all of your beliefs. Your inner being just says, come this way if it feels good to you, and come this way if it feels good to you, and come this way.